Have you ever considered the weight of a single mistake? How one error, one lapse in judgment, can carry a burden so immense it feels as if Atlas himself has handed you the world to bear? Today, we dive into the depths of responsibility and the destructive power of guilt. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between rolling hills and a serene lake, lived a woman named Eileen. Eileen was the town's baker, known far and wide for her sumptuous pastries and heartwarming bread. But Eileen held a secret. She carried an enormous weight of responsibility, a burden she never shared with anyone. One day, a young lad fell ill after consuming one of Eileen's popular sweet rolls. The town was in an uproar, pointing fingers at Eileen. Devastated and overwhelmed with guilt, Eileen took it upon herself to make amends. She closed her bakery, vowing never to bake again, and secluded herself from the world. Eileen's guilt consumed her. She stopped seeing her friends, ceased participating in town events, and her once vibrant smile faded. She bore the full weight of the incident, blaming herself entirely for the young lad's illness. Eileen's life became a mere shadow of what it once was, all because of a single mistake. But what Eileen failed to realize was that she wasn't solely responsible for the incident. The flour supplier had given her a bad batch. The lad had allergies that his parents hadn't disclosed. There were many factors at play. Responsibility was not hers alone to bear. Eileen's story is a poignant example of the negative effects of assuming too much responsibility. It illustrates how guilt can gnaw at your happiness, peace, and overall well-being when you hold yourself accountable for everything that goes wrong. From Eileen's tale, we glean 3 essential points. 1. Every mistake is a shared responsibility. It's rarely one person's fault entirely. 2. Guilt is a destructive force that can consume your life if you let it. And 3. It's crucial to share your burdens, your fears, and yes, your responsibilities. It's okay to ask for help, to lean on others when the weight becomes too heavy. Remember, we are not solitary creatures. We thrive in communities, in shared experiences, and mutual support. So, the next time you find yourself burdened with guilt, ask yourself, am I carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, or am I assigning too much blame to myself? Reflect upon this, and you might find that, like Eileen, you're shouldering a load that was never meant for you alone. And perhaps, it's time to share that weight, to spread the responsibility, and in doing so, free yourself from the shackles of guilt. That's all for this video. Please help support our channel growth by subscribing and clicking the bell icon to ensure you don't miss any of our new content. Take care, and goodbye.